Hi, everyone. This is Rita Desnoyers-Garcia of Becoming Awake YouTube channel, Becoming Awake, the Calm Mom Alliance Facebook group. And also in this YouTube channel, we're doing a series called Women Helping Women, where I search for women who I think can really help stressed out professional moms in different ways than I do, because we all need a team behind us. We all need our entourage helping us. And today I wanted to introduce you to my friend, Emma Itkes. She has been with a company called Legal Shield for over 20 years. So she knows her stuff. And she's going to tell us a little about her story, how she got into it, and how this can help you guys. So that, because this is what we're here for. So welcome to the show, Emma.
Thank you, Rita. Great introduction. And I will be glad to answer questions and just tell more about what I do and how we can help families, with all kind of not legal, just life event situations. This is all about it, right? If you don't know your rights, you have no rights. We cannot use them.
Wow. Yeah, that's powerful. That is so true. So before we get into what you do, tell me how did this all happen? How did you 20 years ago decide I need help from this company and I want to be a rep. I want to represent them and help other people. How did you get into that?
It's a very interesting story. A friend of mine, she lives in Queens. She introduced me to Legal Shield. I became a member. We are talking about $1 a day, $30 a month per family. It's not big deal, money. And I became a member. But 6 months later, I had legal situation. And after my conversation with attorney, he told me exactly what to do, what not to do. They wrote a letter on my behalf. My problem was solved immediately. For me, it was like a magic. I was so happy about it. I started to talk with others about my experience, and people ask me basically the same question. Emma, where have you been before? I spent a lot of money for attorneys.
Yeah.
I joined a company as a representative for very, very part-time. I did not plan to do full-time. I just like to help people to have the same great benefits. And a lot of people join Legal Shield, and especially now after 20 years, people ask me basically again the same question. Emma,
Right.
have you been before? They don't know about the company, and I just try to explain them how it works, because there is no contract. You like it, you keep it. You don't like it, just drop it. And one great story, friend of mine, he leaves his car, and before he signed contract, he sent to attorney to review it. Attorney looked at and said, it's a good contract. Just cross out 2 lines. 2 lines. One of was dealer prep, $500. When I asked people what is that, nobody knows.
Right.
And attorney explained him, it's a car wash. You can wash your car across the street for $20.
Wow.
And he saved $500 on the spot. It's not legal situation. It's a life event situation.
Yeah.
Right? We need to know what we sign. And
so
he paid for his membership, for a couple of years in advance. And another line, it was even more. This is how people use Legal Shield. And, just will preparation.
Yes, will preparation. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or living wills, or you have parents, who are elderly and you worry about end of life stuff, what if they don't want to be, say they're in a coma, they don't want to be kept alive or something like that. I'm sure there's a lot of legal things that have to happen there, and those could be expensive if you don't know what you're doing.
Absolutely. And will preparation, living will, healthcare proxy, power of attorney, it's all included in your benefits.
Wow.
You don't pay extra. Plus every year update. It's included. right? If you have a child, new house, whatever it is in your life, so you can change anytime. And
Right.
especially single parents, I always ask, who's going to be a guardian for your
Right.
children?
Right. That's another one that can really have an feel really heavy emotionally if you don't have all that stuff squared away. I think a lot of stressed out moms that I work with are constantly worrying about their children. So if you know what, if something happens to me, God forbid, I know who's going to take care of them. I would think that would be a huge weight off your shoulders.
Absolutely. And for many people, prepare a will, it's a financial decision.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Right. I'm sure a lot of people put all that legal stuff aside because it's like, well, it's going to cost me money, going to cost a lot of money. So maybe I just won't worry about it now. And then something happens and it's not there. So, yeah. Wow. So, because our audiences are stressed out professional moms, can you think, I'm sure there's a lot of examples, but can you think of any particular thing that may come up for them that you think this would be great for, or just general stuff? Or do you have an example of a before and after for a mom?
The most important benefits of Legal Shield services, it's unlimited consultations.
Mm,
Before we will do something, just pick up the phone and talk with attorney, what to do, what not to do. And for many people, pick up the phone, it's financial decision. And we can help people. For example, just yesterday I spoke with a lady from California. She has 10 years old child. And she has an agreement with her landlord. And landlord does not do what they're supposed to do it. And she does not know what to do. What is her rights, right?
right.
And she will call an attorney today, and attorney will explain her rights. It's so important just to have somebody to talk with.
Yeah.
If you have some situation in your life,
Yeah.
no worries, right? Just
Yeah.
pick up the phone and talk with professional who specialize in your situation.
Right. Right. And I'm just thinking when you and I talked the other day, I was saying how like my plumber is my hero because he always shows up when disasters happening. Like your attorney can be your hero because the only time really you reach out to an attorney, unless you're married to one or you have one in your family, is an emergency situation or like a situation where you don't know what to do. So yeah, it's kind of like paying very little money to have that hero available whenever you need without worrying about the fees.
You're absolutely right. We are talking about $1 a day. We can do nothing with $1 a day, right?
Yeah, you can't even get a cup of coffee these days for $1 a day. So it used to be a cup of coffee a day, but that's like $4 now or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
We are talking about, especially in New York,
Yeah.
over 100,000 members. Everyone
Wow.
pays $40 a month. So provider law firm getting a lot of money every single month. Doesn't matter how many people will call. So attorney just will do whatever it takes just to make you a happy client, because you are multi-million-dollar client for provider law firm. And because some people think, okay, what kind of attorney for $40 a month, right?
Right. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, I think it's it sounds like a great program. And so how do people, well, first of all, what would you say in this interview to give someone something that they can chew on or something they can do immediately to help themselves in this area? Is it just to connect with you for a free call, or is there a little tip or something that they can take with them?
First of all, yes, we need a free call. Yeah, just to talk with me about, first step, what to do in some situation. I will explain how it works.
Okay.
And for some people, maybe they have some small situation, you know, and I don't know how much attorney will cost. I'm talking about outside. And we all have some life event situations, and we need somebody to talk with, right? And there is no small or big situation.
Mm.
Any situation in your life, just pick up the phone and talk with professional who will help you, right, with this situation. No worries, right? Now you are not alone in any
Yeah.
life event situations. This
That's
is
great.
right?
Yeah.
Just to have somebody to talk with. And by the way, 24/7, it's included
Wow.
emergency situation. How many people can talk with attorney Sunday afternoon or 2 a.m. in the morning?
Right. It's like having your legal AAA service.
Absolutely, you're right.
Excellent. So how can people get in touch with you?
They can give me a call. It's for free call. It's phone number 347
Mm-hmm.
598 7205.
Okay.
347 598 7205.
Excellent. And I'm going to put your LinkedIn link in the comments section so that people can click on that and connect with you that way too.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, excellent. So I know this has been short and quick, but I feel like a lot has been discussed today. And I just love your big heart and your story, and that so many people are like, where have you been all my life, Emma? I want less moms to say that, right? I want less moms to be like, where have you been? And, oh, this is perfect timing. So I'm so glad that you're here and telling us about what you do. And hopefully more people will be calling you and getting that protection and that support. The psychological support alone is worth the money. So thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you. Absolutely. Let's protect ourselves, our family, our children, and we can do it.
Emma Itkes, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.